Hi Dan, it's been snowing here, so I've shot this video indoors, hope you don't mind. Um, this is regarding your question about getting too flat in the backswing. So I have 2 points about getting too flat. It could possibly be, I have to say this because I haven't seen your swing, but it could be one of two things. It could be that the hands are fanning the club open and the club is getting laid off and flat around your body in the backswing, or it could be that your hands are swinging in a circle around your body. So I'm going to try and attack both points on here, and you can take a look at your own swing and see which fits best. So the first thing here, I'm just going to let this play. So when we take the club back here, I'm just going to do as you said, where the right elbow is coming in close to the body. You can see it's coming close to the body, and the club head here has gone behind my hands. It's going in a circular motion behind my hands, so that then would get flat and laid off. So again, now what we can check here, you can see that the elbow has gone in very close to the body. The left wrist is flat, but if you see the toe of the club is pointing up, the club face is actually, it's more vertical than the spine angle. Okay, it's not completely vertical, but you can see that this club, the club face here is pointing more up than across in the direction of the spine. Okay, so that's one point to show that the elbow is folding in too much, and that although you're getting a flat left wrist, you're not doing it quite properly. And this can, when you go further on, can result in a flat backswing, flat or laid off backswing. So I'm just going to take it back. I'll show you again. You see that the elbow's coming in just a bit too close to the body, and the club face is getting a little bit vertical. So this is how we're going to approach this correctly. So we're going to swing back. Now you can see that the club face here is parallel with the spine angle. If we take this as the spine angle, we can see here that the club is a lot closer to being parallel, and this is what we're looking for ideally. You can also see here that although the elbow is bent slightly and is coming in close to the body, it's nowhere near as close as it was previously. So this is something to watch out for, is getting the first move correct on the way back. So we'll just do this again. So we get the first move correct, so the hinge is correct on the way back, but then what we're going to do here, we're going to approach the second point, which is the hands going in a circle behind you. So I'm just going to play it on further, and you see there that I've swung the hands very flat around my body. It's purely just a turn of the body, there's no lifting of the arms. The arms have actually stayed very close to the body, and you can see now that I've got a very flat backswing. Okay, so this is the second point that may relate to your swing. Obviously without seeing it I can't tell for sure. So we're wanting to get away from swinging the club around the body in a circle like that. I'll try and bring this back here. You can watch that again. So you see very much around the body in a circle. So we're now going to have a look at it, doing it correctly. So first move, hinge the wrist correctly. Okay, so the club face is more parallel to the spine angle again. The elbow is slightly bent and it's slightly closer to the body than it was when it started, but it's not come in too much. And from here, my feeling is that the hands are going to extend back along the line of my feet on the backswing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying, from my angle, I'm looking down at my hands and I'm just swinging them straight back along the line of my feet. That's what I'm going to try and do here. And you see now that the right elbow has come away from the body just slightly. It's not too much, but the hands are much higher at the top of the backswing. Don't go too high. Ideally, we want to have the left arm going across the shoulder line. You can go a little bit higher or a little bit lower, but anything too extreme is obviously not going to be good. So that's, move 1 is taking it back, getting to this position, and move 2 in the 4 magic moves is obviously swinging from there to the top. So move 1 to there, so it's the fold. Move 2 is to extend the right arm away from your body. The best feeling I have is to extend the hands along the line of your feet for the first part of the swing. You get to the top, then we go for step 3, which is a bump of the hips. You can see there that drops the club down inside into a nice position, and then from there it's just rotate the body and the hands and arms through the ball. And that's basically what we like to do with the 4 magic moves. So for yourself, it could be one of 2 points. One being that you're fanning the club face too much open. So when you make the first move, just check that the toe of the club is slightly hooded, that it's, the club face is actually parallel with the spine angle, and it's not getting behind your hands. And the second point is that once you're in that good first move position, that you extend the hands along the line of your feet as you look at it from above, rather than swinging it in a circle around your body. Hope that helps. I'll speak to you later. Thanks.